Jay kind of could continue to take shots at you, the next couple of years on the Black album on December 4th.
Yeah.
He took a shot at you. Plus, I hit my mama with cash from a show that I had, supposedly knowing nobody paid Jazz whack ass. On Ludacris, I Do It for Hip Hop. Jay-Z said, shout out to Grandmaster Flash and to Kaz and even Jazz bum ass. So he's continuing to take shots at you.
Yeah.
But then, in 2017, it seemed like he hit a corner. So I guess originally he made a list on Twitter for all the MCs that inspired him, and you were on that list. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he did a show in Chicago, and he basically said, thank you to Jaz-O for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then right afterwards, there's a picture of you two backstage. Right. That Vegas Jones, I think, took the photo. We'll go ahead and show the photo right now. At that point, that night, 2017, how many years have passed since you guys had actually talked?
Must have been since 2002. Yeah, like 15 years.
15 years you guys have not talked directly to each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did it feel to hear Jay-Z shout you out on stage like that? Because you were, I guess, backstage at the time?
Yeah, we were backstage, and then
was that all planned? Like that whole thing?
You gotta ask him.
Oh, okay. But you were randomly at the Chicago show?
Oh, no. I wasn't randomly at
that's what I'm saying. Sounds like it was planned.
That part was planned.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying he wanted me to be in the audience because he wanted me to see the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. It's weird because the feelings that I had, when I heard a lot of, the other stuff, it was sort of like a David and Goliath situation. Like, if he says whatever he says, everybody's going to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's going to understand it in the way that he interprets it. It's weird how people's interpretations change along with his interpretation of how things are. But my take when I first started hearing things, which made me continuously come back with, diss freestyles and whatever, is because it's not me. It's like none of that was hurting me, and as far as a career goes, like I gotta be honest, like I don't really give a shit about a fucking music career. I don't. The reason why I started doing this shit in the beginning is because it's something I knew I was good at, and it's something that I enjoy, but what drove me to make those records is the fact that I have children, and I felt that I had to come to their aid, because I didn't want them going to school like, oh, I heard, because everybody knew who their father is. I heard Jay-Z said this about your father, type of shit, which is corny, and it would be something that that I feel would hurt them, and I don't want anything ever to hurt my kids, So I had to bite back.